Hello everyone, this is John from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on intraday analysis. 25th November today in Thanksgiving Day in United States. The market is closed right now. Only Europe is open, and then this morning the Asian trading session is over right now. And until the next trading session in Asia, the market will be closed, and then we won't see any volatility, but we will just keep going on reporting. All right, first of all, let me just talk about some news. And then last night we have received FMC minute notes, and then on that notes we have seen that Fed finally is accepting that inflation is not that transitory. Still saying that in transitory, but they accept it as still. At least they said, all right, we were assuming that it will be over in a few months, with the bottlenecks will be solved easily, but it's not happening that fast. So it will take a bit time, but finally we will reach our goal, 2% of inflation rate. They said like that. And in the meeting also they said they have spoken about faster tapering. That means next month, instead of $15 billion, another $15 billion, we may see maybe 30-40 billion dollar, maybe 25 billion dollar, and tapering more, and then we may see less than 100 in total, 100 billion dollar, and quantum easing. And finally they will just finish that one in 2022, and they say it may be faster than planned, and quantum easing can just stop so fast. All right, this is a good news for overheating economy, because another U.S. secretary, the former U.S. Fed secretary, and said that right now its economy is overheating and rising. People are returning back to work. We have seen the least number in jobless claims, which is under 200K, and that is the least in lowest in 52 years. That means people are not taking that kind of benefits right now and going back to work. And at the same time, if this money pours into markets, then we will see higher inflation. People earn money, and then at the same time this stimulation so much, so it's a risk, and then they just want to curb this risk, and then they want to stop that one as soon as possible. All right, after this news we have seen the news of yesterday. German politicians, they finally gave us some more details about the new coalition. They said in the next 10 days we will just take over the government, and then all recent details are just being spoken, and they have told a lot of things about the new cases. And right now in Germany, we see that record numbers are being refreshed each day. And it's not helping the situation in Germany. And further steps, further measurements and restrictions can be taken, and that will affect the market badly. And right now, even yesterday, U.S. Officials warned people about traveling to Germany. So it's not a good thing for travel and leisure businesses. That's why we see drawbacks and declines in those stocks. All right, let's go back to our charts, and then we will just go on that one. All right, as you can see here, silver is the first chart is silver, and then silver is not moving further. Let me get closer. As you can see on support line, the price is just stabilizing in that one, and then probably next 2 days it won't be so much movement, so much volatility, because US market is today open, tomorrow is just closing early, so just a few hours there will be trading session tomorrow, and then we will see the market is closing early on Friday. And this is making the volatility less and less in the market. But on Sunday opening, we may see higher level if the risk of coronavirus goes higher. Because in the risky times, we see gold and silver tries high levels. And as you can see here on RSI as well, a lot of people are on sell position right now. Not much people are buying the silver. All right, let's look at DAX index.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Market.
All right, we are on DAX index right now. As you can see here, this was the high point of DAX index. It has refreshed its high level, and from that point, it started to decline with the rising COVID cases. And we have seen that one, especially after the speech of last week, last Friday, health minister speech. We have seen sharp declines, and yesterday we have seen another sharp decline from this point. From this point, what happened? Let me just tell you. The coalition meeting has started at this time, and then with uncertainty gets low, and in at least in politicians, and it is in policy, so it started a rebound from this point. But then they just remembered that, oh, right now we are still in pandemic in fourth wave, and the cases at the hospitals are rising. And they have reported this morning, health ministry report this morning, some hospital right now are fully occupied, and we are transferring some of the patients to north and east side of Germany. So this is happening in Germany. This is the critical point on turn. So if you just hear any lockdown, we may see at least 500 points down in DAX index. That's important. So please just be careful about on your buy positions. As long as we have this trouble, we should be careful on DAX index, as right now it's just trying below resistance level, which is 15,900 levels. And then if you just see a rebound from this, it may try 16k levels again. And if it doesn't succeed, we may see another trial of 15,744 level. All right, let's look at euro dollar. What's happening there? All right, as you can see here, euro dollar is trying to rise from these low levels, like it almost right now, and continuously losing its value, because like Germany is the heart of the Europe. It's the brain of the Europe. It's everything of Europe, and things in there not going well. And monetary policy as well is not progressing. US is tightening, but in Europe they say risks are still with us. So tightening right now is risky. That's why there are a lot of euro in circulation and then like in the market, but demand on dollar is rising. So the balance, if demand on something is higher than supply, then it goes higher. Dollar index, a lot of people are just like turning back to dollar positions, and then especially US 10-year bonds, and then this is making a dollar index more valuable. And we have tested high levels, especially in FOMC minutes after tightening and tapering, faster tapering news. Then we have tested low levels of 1.11 points, and now it's going back to 1.12 levels, but still risks are here. And if we see more dollar index rise, we will see euro dollar down. If you ask me, technically it's a good buy point, but first we have to see recover in euro area. That's important. Thank you so much for watching. We will be together on more news and more charts with you this afternoon. We will cover some other assets and instruments. Have a nice and profitable day. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye.